Binawi ko na lang sa outfit.
How are you, Reg? Kamusta ang pakiramdam mo? Kasi lahat kami concerned sa'yo at mga nagmamahal sa'yo.
I'm sick. I got the virus na hindi ko ma-explain. Pero sa concert kasi ang dami rin nagkaroon ng sakit sa amin na pare-parehong walang boses. So, I also got it.
Si Direk
Noel,
Noel.
my sister also had it. My son, Nate, also had it before me.
Okay. Miss Reg, nung rehearsal pa lang ba, ikaw may nararamdaman ka ng sakit or talagang the day of the concert, dun mo lang naramdaman?
Actually, kasi 2 weeks before the concert, my son was already not feeling well. He celebrated his birthday 2 weeks prior to the concert. And I brought him to his doctor. So ganun, wala siyang boses, walang malat siya. As a baby, malat siya. But I was also not feeling very well, pero hindi ko masyadong iniinda. Tapos nung week na nga na magre-rehearse na ako, I was still okay. I was singing all my songs because I needed to rehearse them because although they are my recorded songs and I've sang them many times, marami sa kanila new arrangements. So I needed. Siyempre, gano'n naman ako.
So, kailangan pa rin talagang i-rehearse
talaga yun.
Hindi, at saka, sanay ako doon. Lahat ng concert, lahat kami dito sa Philippines, ang concert mo talaga, nagre-rehearse ka the week before. By the time, yung performance, batak ka na talaga. So normally, hindi ka talaga nawawala ng boses.
Yes.
Unless you get sick.
Yes. So
And that's what
talagang
happened
ito
to me.
nabigla lahat. And of course, I think this is one of the nightmares when it comes to a performer like yourself. Minutes before the concert, Miss Reg, alam ko parang napag-isipan yung munti ka nang i-cancel yung show.
Actually, the night before, because yung dress tech namin, which was the 15th, so the night before of the concert, we had a tech rehearsal. I had a fever that day. So nag-medicine lang ako. But still, I was okay. I was rehearsing, but I wasn't really singing. I was just going with the flow. But that night, I noticed na I was already starting to cough. And it was different kasi masakit na yung lalamunan ko. So, but I still didn't think anything of it. The morning, when I woke up, talagang I had no voice. So I started to panic na. So I told my husband, sabi ko, what am I gonna do? Sabi ko, tinawagan ko na yung kapatid ko, sabi ko, should we cancel the show? Because I didn't wanna disappoint anybody and I didn't wanna disappoint syempre yung sarili ko.
Yeah, I know.
So, syempre yung repercussions ng pagka-cancel ng show medyo malaki. Akala ko nga na yung pinakamalaking desisyon na gagawin ko, I thought was the hardest was to cancel the show. Akala ko yun yung pinakamahirap na gagawin ko, yung mag-cancel ng show. Hindi pala. It was actually pushing through with the show. That was the hardest thing pala I had to do. Because I had no voice. And normally, it was funny because sa lahat ng mga nakakakilala sa akin, I would always tell them na I don't have a voice. But when I sing,
lumalabas.
Yes, I always have it. Nakakatawa dahil sa sarili ko, kilalang-kilala ko yung sarili ko. Ito yung pinaka-reliable sa akin, yung boses ko.